Well, hello the internet, it's Ghost here, and welcome back to Ghost Tries to Build Starlight Express in Minecraft. Wow, words, my goodness. Taking some creative liberties because this is Minecraft and the entire set is a bunch of circles. I like picking painful projects, today we are finishing building the tracks, and then we are working on building, the back of it, because that all needs to get built before I can actually get anywhere, and tunnels and bits that are going in. So I think by the end of this episode, it's where I start obviously taking creative liberties to make it kind of the project I'm doing, because I'm not building this as like a theatre. I'm building it as like an actual train yard, because let's do something a bit different on this channel for once. So yeah, I need to stitch my pocket in my skirt. That's a problem. Okay. Anyways, so going back to talking actually about the build and not the fact that there is a hole in the pocket in my skirt that needs repairing, we are using Deep Slate's tiles, I think, as the main track. I mean, to be fair, most of this build is Deep Slate and Blackstone, I think, in there as well. Just because it's kind of... I was working off of both memory and the few pictures I've been able to find of what the flooring of the staging at the Wembley Park version of Starlight Expresses. I should also clarify this is based off the 2024 revival. Sadly, I have never seen one of the other versions, and as much as I would love to go to Bochum to see it there, that's not going to happen anytime soon, even though if I had the money I could probably convince myself, I'd probably go on a trip there and go see the Dam Busters dams, because that's in the same area. I need to not talk about the Dam Busters right now. We're derailing. Anyways, welcome. Okay, so I was trying to make sure everything was symmetrical on either side. It won't be perfectly symmetrical because on one side there's going to be a scrapyard that gets built, and that will mean that the tunnel doesn't go as far around as on the other side. It's kind of a case of making it so that there's lots of different routes you can take around the yard and making it kind of a bit of a maze, I guess, but a fun maze, and then going into blending out different blocks. Oh yeah, I think I talked about this last time, that using regular Deep Slate is actually really quite helpful because it effectively textures for me, and that means that I don't have to think about doing that myself, which is fantastic. We love when blocks are nice and easy on this channel. Equally, because this year, kind of one of my goals is to work on texturing builds in Minecraft, because I am not very good at that. However, the Starlight Express project, this first bit that we're working on, until we get to building a yard for all of the freight trucks, and then a lot... Oh my, I cannot speak clearly today. Anyways, then, basically all the yards for the different, groupings. You have the coaches, the engines, the freight trucks. Once we get to those, I get to work on texture. For now, this is mostly just trying to get it symmetrical and perfect, and then, where possible, texturing up a little. I also then didn't work on effectively where the trackside seating is in the show, which I'd love to sit trackside one day, but probably not anytime soon. We're not talking about going to see the show again right now. I cannot be thinking about that. I'm about to start my final project. I need to calm myself down. Okay, we're gonna... Welcome, if you're new. This is how all of my videos go. I ramble, completely lose track of what I'm talking about, and then come back to it. I did a little bit of terraforming to start covering those tunnels up. I didn't know how I wanted to terraform the front of the yard. It was a bit of that's gonna have to wait, and I obviously need to put trees and things in, but that will be once it's done. I also want to try and learn to build trees and not just use regular spawned Minecraft trees, but we'll see. I just remembered something I meant to talk about. So I haven't checked when the next Minecraft update comes out. I think it's within the next few months. So the majority of this project will probably be done, but I have an idea for how I want to do kind of the I am the Starlight scene and stuff in Minecraft, because that scene has lived in my mind rent-free since I saw it. I can't get it out of my head because it was such a beautiful scene. And obviously, we assuming they keep it, they're adding fireflies into the game. I was like, I could just use fireflies as stars, and then I can have magical effects. But that obviously has to wait until that comes out, so I probably won't build it anytime soon. I also want to play around with, like, can I put the skulk blocks behind black glass to make it seem like the stars are further away, and then build it up in layers, because that's not something I do particularly either. If you couldn't tell, I have been watching a lot of Hermitcraft recently and going, I could maybe learn to do things like that. Yeah, I'd never watched Hermitcraft until, like, December last year, and right at the end of December as well, so kind of this whole, oh, you know what, let's learn to actually texture things and try doing different roofs has come from me watching Hermitcraft and getting inspiration, and actually feeling motivated to do Minecraft builds, which it goes through phases, but also with the way projects have been at college, I've kind of lost motivation, and I finished up the other town project, we've started a new one. I was like, you know what, I want to build Starlight Express in Minecraft. I'm going to do that. So, if you like Starlight Express and you also like Minecraft, do stick around, because 2 videos a week from me, of me just talking about random stuff in life. I don't remember what next episode is. The problem with me having filmed so far ahead is that I have no idea what is, like, coming up as I talk about it. I know that I've got Starlight Express episodes once a week. Theoretically, it should just be once a week now and not 2 back-to-back episodes, unless I reorder them. I don't remember what I did. I'm a bit confused, if you couldn't tell. Anyways, that's that. So yeah, I used gravel, and then I textured that with tough and andesite and suspicious gravel, because block palette groups. But that's all we have time for, the internet. I will see you all on Wednesday. Goodbye.